What effects does the delayed XLS30D amendment voting process have on the crypto community? By the way, what is the major reason behind XRP's failure to experience growth despite being around for close to 10 years? Not only that, Binance is set to list USDC-based trading pairs linked to XRP, Ethereum, and Solana, among others. Finally, EGRAG, a prominent crypto market analyst, recently shared a bold XRP price prediction. However, will there be a possibility of a 385,400% surge to an ambitious $2,500 price ever? Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 31st of December. Amid the delay in achieving consensus for the XLS30D amendment, a proposal set to introduce an automated market maker, AMM, on the XRP Ledger, popular XRPL validator Aesthetes has called XRP community members to intervene. In a tweet yesterday, Aesthetes, which voted in favor of the amendment, provided an update about the voting process. According to the validator, while Ripple and over 10 UNL validators have voted to support the amendment, 11 others have refused to support the initiative that could introduce an AMM to the leading blockchain. As a result, Aesthetes urged XRP community members to intervene by contacting their favorite project to support the amendment. Expectedly, Aesthetes' tweet stirred mixed reactions among community members. While some users saw the suggestion as a welcome development, others slammed Aesthetes for encouraging XRP holders to harass other validators into supporting the XLS30D amendment. Notably, Dr. Scott Branson, an advisor to the XRPL Foundation, was among those who kicked against the intervention of XRP holders. Per Branson, petitioning validators to support an amendment has yet to prove effective over the years. He recounted how such actions failed to yield positive results in the past, especially during the voting for NFT amendments. Operators are free to decide for themselves, he warned. In response, Aesthetes clarified that the tweet was not a call to harass any validator but to have community members engage in key discussions that could birth AMM on XRPL. For context, the AMM solution is included in the XLS30D amendment. This amendment is introduced into the XRPL version Ripple version 1.12.0. Since voting for the amendment started months back, consensus has only reached 47.06%. So far, only 16 validators have voted in support of the amendment, including Ripple, Aesthetes, Bithomp, and Bitrue. However, a total of 19 validators have yet to vote in favor of the amendment, including Bitso and XRP Scan. Several community members have expressed concerns about the delay in voting for the implementation of the amendment. As reported earlier, John Nielsen, an XRPL validator operator, disclosed that the delay in voting for the amendment stems from concerns about the safety of the network. He cautioned that if the amendment passes, it could affect over 200 nodes that have not yet upgraded to the latest XRPL version. Meanwhile, some validators have promised to vote in support of the amendment in later versions of the XRPL. For instance, XRP Scan said it will vote in favor of the amendment when the network is upgraded to version 2.0 or onwards. Interestingly, Alloy Network shared a similar sentiment in a recent X post. Per Alloy Network, it will only vote when it is satisfied with the performance improvements implemented in version 2.0 or version 2.1. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. A conversation unfolded amid a disclaimer that XRP Ledger, XRPL, does not support ordinal inscriptions, prompting a critic to claim that XRPL lags behind other blockchain networks. In response, XRPL Labs CTO Richard Holland asked the critic to propose up to 10 improvements they would like to see on XRPL, drawing inspiration from features already available on other blockchain platforms. The critic proposed that XRPL should function as a cloud service, support smart contracts, offer a single digital ID for access to all dApps, allow HTTP outcalls, incorporate a reverse gas model, and more. Meanwhile, VET, an XRPL DUNL validator, reacted to Richard's challenge to the critic by suggesting builders. However, another crypto enthusiast responded to VET's suggestion with a critical question. Guess the question is, after all this time, why doesn't the XRPL have many builders? What is it about XRPL exactly? Weedsay Wind, the founder of XRPL Labs, addressed the question by highlighting several misconceptions. His response suggested the prevalence of misinformation and confusion as a significant obstacle to attracting developers over the years. Firstly, Wind refuted the idea that XRPL is centralized. Secondly, he corrected the false notion that XRPL lacks token issuing and decentralized exchange, clarifying that these features have been present for a long time. Furthermore, he dismissed the SEC suit's relevance to the XRPL ecosystem. Also, Wind noted that smart contract technology is now available on XRPL. Ultimately, Wind pointed out that the primary challenge stems from a widespread lack of understanding about XRPL. In his words, there is misinformation/confusion about the origin and lack of public knowledge about what the XRPL is and can do, and could do, for all these years. Dizzer Capital founder Yasin Mabarak echoed Wind's sentiment, asserting that the misinformation trend has been a primary factor hindering significant growth for XRP, unlike Ethereum and Solana. Besides, attorney Bill Morgan argued that the misinformation trend appears to be a targeted campaign at XRP, which has been a prominent phenomenon he has encountered in his 3 years of following the space. Morgan attributed his initial awareness of the trend to the legal proceedings involving XRP. This prompted him to begin engaging in the case due to discrepancies between information in the XRP and broader communities. Over time, Morgan uncovered that the misinformation campaign extended far beyond imaginable limits. Furthermore, in a bid to enhance the user trading experience and provide a wider array of choices, Binance has announced the launch of USDC-margined perpetual contracts for popular cryptocurrencies such as XRP, Ethereum, and Solana. This move follows closely on the heels of Binance's recent addition of XRP and Cardano trading pairs against USDC, showcasing the platform's strategic maneuvers and a notable return of the stablecoin to its ecosystem. Now to our big question of the day. What is the possibility of XRP surging 385,400% to an ambitious $2,500 price? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. An analyst said he received this revelation from a well-connected banker with ties to major and regional banks, as well as central banks. According to him, the story unfolded during everyday discussions related to work where the banker, unknowingly following EGRAG's crypto insights, recommended the X account to the analyst. Intrigued by the banker's recommendation, EGRAG soon discovered that this well-versed financier was unaware of his true identity despite following the account. The sequence of events included an agreement that would expose his identity in return for addressing analytical uncertainties. As the analyst disclosed his authentic identity, the financier presented a perplexing question: how could 40,000 XRP translate into $100 million? In response, EGRAG presented a chart and a prediction spanning nearly a decade, forecasting from 2017 to 2027. The banker, acknowledging the alignment with financial trends, highlighted an extended cycle reminiscent of the period from 2013 to 2017 but stretched out over twice the duration. The banker showed that holding onto XRP for a decade could result in significant profits. The banker mentioned that at Joelcats had discussed how owning 40,000 Ethereum could have led to a value of $100 million. This was attributed to the changing banking trends, Basel III regulations, and global politics. The banker believed that this market cycle would be similar to the one between 2013 and 2017 but would last twice as long. Notably, for a 40,000 XRP to hit $100 million, one XRP needs to appreciate to $2,500. The primary message from the analyst urged followers to take action and amass XRP. The forecast indicates that XRP might be crucial in tackling liquidity challenges during economic slowdowns. As the pace of money circulation diminishes and governments explore avenues to boost economic activity, the potential rise of XRP could be transformative. The banker recommended that individuals acquire XRP as it could potentially serve as a solution for liquidity during sluggish economic times. Money circulation is on the decline, and authorities must take measures to boost it. This move has the potential to alter the situation significantly. EGRAG emphasized the uniqueness of this narrative, sharing it solely to disseminate the story without any additional motives. The analyst expressed a commitment to accumulating XRP until his family requires it, a statement underscored by a hopeful outlook for the future. This revelation comes at a time when the XRP market is witnessing noticeable challenges, and enthusiasts are keenly watching for potential breakout opportunities. XRP remains below 65 cents despite a 4% surge over the past 24 hours. The crypto token currently trades for 64 cents, aiming to recover and retain the 65 cents psychological threshold in the short term. Hitting $2,500 would require a 385,400% surge. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.